This show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Stop putting your online data at risk. Get protected at expressvpn.com/funhaus.
Sup, kid? Hop in and I'll answer some of your questions. Beep, beep.
Welcome to another episode of Comments or Open House or Inside Gaming Q&A. I forget what this is at this point, but we're here to answer your questions.
First question from Colin Reagan. Colin Film. What's your idea for the best get-rich-quick scheme? It's Fortnite, baby. I sell my ovaries to Epic. They can make whatever super baby that they want. The baby will floss from birth like the Ally McBeal baby. Remember that? We all do. We were all very much alive then. But yeah, this baby can be branded for Fortnite. It can be the official mascot and baby of Fortnite. I feel like every game has a baby now. I would not have a relationship with the baby unless it can get me codes.
You ever heard of turnips? You buy turnips. Buy them for low, sell them for high. That's how you get rich.
I think it's real simple. You find your best looking friend. Ideally, he's your best friend. Then you go to Las Vegas and you find not one, not two, but three of the biggest casinos and you knock them all over in the same night. But in reality, it's just to get your big chin girlfriend back.
This is gonna be a wild idea, but try and stick with me. It works every time, most of the time. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna build up some wealth, all right? I would say to make this process work, you're gonna wanna have something like 15 million in pure cash assets on hand. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take that 15 million, you're gonna wanna invest it. Low risk stocks, maybe the easiest thing to do would get a managed portfolio. Here's where the magic happens. You let it sit in there for like 55 years. Yeah, then call me and see where you're at.
Think I'm gonna give you my idea for free? Psst. Yeah, right.
Colin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on the dark web, you're gonna make your own currency using blockchain technology. I've made RyanCoin, made it back in December. What you really want is those markets to crash, all right? You want them to just crash. Then the dollar goes down, RyanCoin goes up, everyone switches to RyanCoin from the dollar, I liquidate all of my RyanCoin, I become a gazillionaire, and then hopefully next year everything goes back to normal and then I can just use my regular money to buy goods and services.
Try to get a job at one of those YouTube companies that's like, maybe they like collect a bunch of channels together over a long period of time as some kind of like network to like make money off of all the profits, but also boost all those channels and then like work as part of that brand as it grows really big. Like maybe it'll get to like 10 million subscribers. And then it all burns to the ground. So I'm gonna leave with like 6 people from that giant network. And then I'm gonna start my own separate like channel and I'm gonna make comedy gameplay videos. Why are none of us rich?
Michael Hall asks, what does someone need to do to make you say, can I buy you a drink? Just say hi to me.
I don't know. Maybe be one of the actors from Lord of the Rings. I'm not just gonna buy random strangers drinks unless they've starred in one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Perhaps we're at the Prancing Pony, I don't know. A couple barrels of mead later and we're dancing on the tables. The man walks by with a giant pumpkin.
It's more of like, hey, can I buy you a drink? So you can buy my next one. And then we get into this weird sort of snowball of like who bought drinks last? And before you know it, you're drinking for free. This is also how you get rich quick. Kat, you gotta just...
Actually, there was one time at RTX where there was this guy sitting with his friends. He was nice and he said he was a fan. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So then I offered to buy him a drink. And then the person he was with said, no, there isn't time. We have to go back to the hotel now. And I saw all the excitement and joy for life drain out of this guy's face.
I don't buy drinks.
I'm just kidding.
Well, if they pulled a gun on me and said, say, can I buy you a drink? Or I'll shoot you. I would say that. I would say, can I buy you a drink? That's what pops into my head. Yeah, I don't see any other circumstance where I would say those words.
I have a pretty specific type. Big eyes, nice smile, maybe like long hair, huge personality, and really big anime titties.
Michael Piercy, what would you tell a toddler who saw Toy Story 3 and is now very worried that when you finish school, you have to give away all your toys? Oh, that's easy. You show him Toy Story 4, the superior sequel, where Woody's just kind of confused and doesn't know what to do with his life until he runs away to live at a park. I forget the actual moral of that story, but at least we got some closure on that little cowboy.
Look, when you finish school, you're going to have to give away a lot more than just your toys. You're going to have to give away your dignity and your pride and your honor and your money.
Just tell that toddler, hey kid, drop out of school. Keep your toys forever.
That's what they got out of that movie? I would tell them that they've missed the point. The point of the movie is friendship.
So there's a simple solution to this, and I think everyone else is going to say it as well, which is don't finish school. But I'm going to add another level onto this, which is never grow up.
Listen, toddler, you should see my goddamn apartment. Oh my god. No, you don't. Okay? No, you're good.
Well, I'll buy a storage unit, store all those toys. That's what I say. I say, don't worry, we're just gonna get them out of the house. Then accidentally, oops, a fire burns down the storage unit. And I own the insurance policy on the storage unit. And oops, now I have $15 million cash assets.
Don't pay attention to Toy Story 3. Listen to my toys. My toys say, fuck Toy Story 3. Live your life with your toys the rest of your life, okay? But if you're gonna give your toys away, will you give them to me, please? Please give me your toys. Actually, yeah, give away your toys. Their Toy Story 3 is right. Give away all your toys. Just give me your toys, bitch. You little bitch. Give me your fucking toys.
Next question from Mike Clippard. M.I. Fowler. There's a crap ton of reboots around these days, but we haven't gotten to the next level yet. What are some reboots that should be rebooted? This is a great question.
That's the next step, right? Let's keep rebooting the reboots of the reboot. Wicker Man, let's do it again. Why not?
Because Law should be rebooted, like, start it over and, like, fix everything.
Wasn't Reboot supposed to come back? I think the show Reboot was supposed to come back in a new exciting form. And if it did, maybe I missed it. But if it hasn't yet, I say that we already start working on the reboot of that. 3 reboots. I want to see what Dot Matrix looks like in the year 2045. I want to see what Megabyte looks like, or the TV one. There's a dog in the show.
Batman versus Superman? Why not call it Superman versus Batman? Change the whole thing. Why not? People will pay for it.
Pushing Daisies is like, I want it to be rebooted, and like, what happens next? Where's the rest of the story?
Reboot Prometheus. Reboot Alien. Was that the same thing? I don't know. Let's just keep trying.
Well, I mean, Star Trek, I guess, because Star Trek 4 got canceled. Time to reboot that reboot. Just, do some time travel BS or something. They did it once, they can do it again.
What if you remade all the Ernest movies, but with a new Ernest? And what if that Ernest was me? What if I was the new Ernest and you remade all the Ernest movies with me? I think that'd be awesome.
I don't even know that much about reboots. What do you think, Adam? He said Batman. What about you, James? He said wrestling. It doesn't even make sense, but we'll make it happen.
Reboot Dread, because it works so well the second time. Seriously, that movie's incredible. Go watch Dread. Buy it on DVD if you have to. I know, these are desperate times.
Now, maybe more than ever, it's important to avoid crowds and stay in as much as possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean that your shipping needs can just stop. What do you do if you need to go to the post office? What if you need to send letters and packages? Do not worry, Stamps.com is here to help. Anything you can do at the post office, you can do at Stamps.com. Skip the trip, save money with discounts that you can't even get at the post office. Whether you're a small office sending invoices, an online seller shipping out products, or even if you've got a warehouse that sends thousands of packages a day, Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. You just use your computer to print official US postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send. Did someone named James Willems just bulk order 50 pounds of chocolate protein to be shipped to his apartment? Stamps.com is the way to go to save time and money. With Stamps.com, you can get 5 cents off every first-class stamp and up to 40% off shipping rates. It's a no-brainer. Save your time, save your money, and join over 700,000 small businesses already using Stamps.com. Plus, our viewers get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage, and a digital scale, no long-term commitments. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in Open House. That's Stamps.com, enter code Open House.
Your final question comes from Toady YBQ. What are each of your signature dance moves? Bonus points for demonstration. Well, I don't have a human body here, so we'll just have to... It's slow dancing, right? It's always hands on the hips. You just do that. And then you go, achoo! You should always ask permission before grabbing someone's bottom. Be cool, guys and ladies. Don't be grabbing people's tuckuses unless they say it's cool. Your body's a temple, and your ass is like the entrance to that temple.
This is called Dance with Dog.
It's pretty saucy. I don't know if we can publish this on YouTube, but okay. Just hit me with a bass line, please, editor. Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck.
It's just a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of this.
You know, I'm not proud to say that I've gotten pretty good at flossing recently. Once I realized it was all in the hips, it became a lot easier to showcase. So it's kind of like a that and a that. It's like skiing downhill, like that. And then sometimes you do the double stutter on this side and the triple stutter here, and then you go like that. The front floss is something new that I'm working on too. It's the front floss.
A little bit of that. A little bit of this.
Salsa.
Thanks to John for showing me this app, because now I'm not gonna have a regular camera ever again. I'm just a beach butt. Thanks for watching. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off?